Episode 1 of DreamWorks Dragons Season 2, Defenders of Berk. Decent way to start off the season.
Oh yeah, that ending. You just see that for weeks. It's not cute. It's not cute.
It's cute.
It's not cute. 6 rows of rotating teeth is not cute.
I think the babies are scarier than the adults.
Worse than tiny terrors. They really are tiny terrors. Than like the other tiny terrors.
Yeah, which are cute and like cats.
Yeah, they perch on your shoulder and they eat everything in sight.
But overall, decent episode. Animation was good.
Yep.
Plot-wise, decent.
Yep.
Characterization, a bit. On Stoic's part, actually.
Yeah, Stoic was typical father. Astrid was trying to be a typical mother and girlfriend. Not to mention how bad she guilt-tripped Hiccup.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty bad. Toothless will be nothing now. Really?
But I can't really complain about it.
No.
Aside from the slight predictability, the fact that they started their Dragonflight Club with Changewings and then Alvin brings Changewings.
Yeah.
But again, kids show.
He only had 5 of them too, and they had 3 ships.
No, there were more than 3 ships. There were several ships.
Well, they could have carried more than just 5 Changewings, but
There was more than 5. Like, there was more
they
than
only
5.
chased away 5. If you watch, there were only 5 that they chased away. But I guess they couldn't really throw in more.
Yeah. My main question now is how did the Changewings stay in the boat?
Well, they had them in the cargo hold, which is the belly of the ship.
Exactly. Acid drool. Wooden boat.
That kind of doesn't work, but I don't think they like water, so they kind of had incentive not to burn the boat.
True. But yeah, this episode was really good.
That shield was hilarious.
Oh, yeah, Hiccup invents a shield that has a grappling hook in the middle, and it's used for comedic purposes twice.
Yeah, twice. And the looks were the same on both. It was so funny. Let's hope no one saw this.
Alright, I'll just unwind that, and hopefully no one is looking.
Yeah.
That was great. And with Hiccup, when he first got Gobber accidentally, he moved.
We were just hanging there like, this is awkward.
It would be that awkward if he did it to Astrid.
I think she'd punch him. Honestly.
But she punches,
Everybody.
yeah, it's nothing, really.
Yeah.
Danny.
But
What else can we think of? Aside from the obvious Fight Club references.
yeah. That was unavoidable. Mildew's still a traitor. And he's sort of like a spy.
Of sorts, yeah.
Because he knows the island, so he knew where the greatest place to put the Whispering Death eggs were. Yeah.
But this is a good way to kick off a whole new season. I mean, we get a bit of a cliffhanger.
Yeah,
Because there's baby Whispering Death underneath the village.
and they just hatched. How convenient.
And you saw how many eggs there were.
There were a lot.
Yeah. But the design of the baby Whispering Death was terrifying.
Yeah. Truly.
The mouths were huge.
They're born right away, hideous and monstrous.
Yeah. But I actually like the fact that they made the egg explode.
Yeah, with
Because-
a burst of lava-y fire.
Yeah, that's actually a nod to the holiday special Gift of the Night Fury, and the eggs actually do explode.
Yeah.
Except with Grunkles, it's a bit more of a violent explosion.
Yeah, because...
Maybe we can review that at some point.
yeah,
That-
probably should.
Yeah, just do everything dragon except for the movies. 'Cause
The
you've
movies
seen,
would take forever.
yeah,
But
we'd have to do,
everybody's seen the movies.
yeah,
It's the TV shows.
that people don't normally see.
Yeah.
But this is great way to sort of a new Dragoness, a new version.
Yeah. More serious.
Yeah. There were several callbacks to the previous episode. Jacob going behind his father's back.
Which is his entire life.
Astrid sort of guilt tripping him.
Yeah. Talk about putting... I mean, she's really got him whipped. He is under her thumb. And she knows it. And she's taken full advantage of that.
Although I don't think she means anything by it. It's just how she communicates, I guess.
She is definitely an alpha female.
Yeah.
There's no way around it.
Nope. The way she beats the crap out of
Yeah.
Snotlout.
And the only reason Hiccup is anywhere near alpha male is because of Toothless.
And he's
So,
the son of the chief.
that too. But yeah.
The twins, pretty good with their comedy.
Yeah, their only comedy was the fact that they don't understand most things.
The,
And they of
the
course
one rule.
wouldn't- yeah, they of course wouldn't get that because in the same breath that you're saying it exists, you're saying it doesn't exist, and their brains are just too tiny to get that.
But
They kind of had a Knights of Me moment with stop saying is.
so much.
Yeah. Like the Knights of Me hate the word it. What's it again? Oh, there it is again! Again!
What else did we talk about? They brought back the Typhoomerang briefly.
Yeah.
Not the best name for that animal.
No.
But you can...
I like how they didn't have their dragons with them completely. And despite the fact that it was outnumbered, they fled quickly. And the only thing they looked at was its scorch mark. That's quite the lesson there. I don't see what they learned at all. I mean,
yeah.
beyond exercising tracking skills, Hiccup and Fishlegs already had, and Astrid too.
The twins wouldn't really use that. They
Yeah.
just go headbutt a cliff.
Yeah, and Snotlout, as shown, doesn't really care unless it's there, which it was.
Yeah. But I actually like the sort of precursor to Hiccup's fire sword that we saw with the shield.
Yeah.
It shows us that he's still inventing things.
Yep.
And really, the only thing in the previous season we saw him invent, to my knowledge, was the purchase.
Mm-hmm. Which quickly went away.
Yeah. Maybe they could rebuild them out of wood or something. Something that
Yeah.
won't make Thor angry.
Stone would work.
Yeah, they could carve them out of stone. They have lots of it.
The concept of lightning hitting metal isn't entirely accurate. Lightning hits the tallest
Yeah.
object, which was the purchase, but it wasn't because they're metal. But that's that was a while ago, so that's
Yeah.
irrelevant.
Go watch that episode.
When lightning strikes or whatever.
Yes, when lightning strikes. I like the fact that they brought back the Whispering Death to Burke, and a great way to do that.
Have a whole bunch of them hatch underneath the entire island.
Yeah.
That was rather intelligent on their part. I hope
Yeah.
Burke's looking for some new sewer systems.
Hey, But maybe they could actually train these guys and actually have them carve out new sewer systems, get them running
That
water.
would be, yeah, that would be pretty intelligent. That would be a whole new irrigation system. You just
Oh yeah.
if there's
Carve
a
it from a mountain stream, run it right
yeah,
down.
if there's a waterfall somewhere, you just start the tunnel at the mouth of it. Have it work downhill the opposite way.
Yeah, that'd be handy.
Yeah, but they're not quite to agriculture yet.
They have some agriculture in the way
Yeah.
of like
Well,
crop things.
the only thing they had was cabbages, and that was mildew, and he's gone. So who knows who's taken over his field, and if anybody actually has.
But yeah, we don't really see much farming aside from mildew.
Yeah,
I would think there would be more because they do have bread
yeah, and that
and
would,
apples.
yeah, that would mean they'd have to have an entire mill if they're making bread,
Yeah,
or at least someone making flour with a couple of stones.
yeah.
Still,
I can't think of anything else really. I mean, we touched everything. Overall, decent episode.
yep.
Not the best in my book, but certainly not the worst.
No, it's a good opener.
Most definitely. Let's actually talk about the opening title scene. Not that there's much to talk about, but
Yeah,
they didn't really. I get what they were trying to do. I mean, you gotta sort of keep it very similar. Some kids would, hey, this is my show.
I still think they could have redone that.
A little
they
bit.
very much just took that one scene from the very first episode, and they could have removed the stupid crowd gawking, and
Yeah.
as you pointed out, the physics of the move that he did.
Yeah, the parabola that happened when you break the sound barrier. Toothless actually could not do that.
Yeah. Especially that close to them. It wouldn't work that way.
Hiccup would actually die.
Yeah.
If it was just Toothless and he was not disabled and he did a dive bomb, then yeah, it possibly could work. But with Hiccup on his back, no. Everyone there would have died.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I don't even think any... I mean, he didn't really get any acceleration.
Yeah.
Because his wings were tucked in, and they're...
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah,
It's
he didn't-
for show.
Yeah.
Just.
And the fact that it was almost exactly... No, it was exactly the same except for that one word.
Yeah, they just changed
Nothing...
that one word.
Yeah, nothing... They changed riders to defenders, which is nothing Photoshop could handle.
Yeah.
I think they could have done it a little different. I mean, you can keep the same, like, first few seconds,
Yeah.
just to let kids know, hey, here you go.
Yeah, because they could keep the flight scene with the rocks. That's pretty cool. They could then change it when it comes to the stupid little crowd gawking.
Yeah, they put Alvin in the title. That'd be funny.
Yeah. Meddling Dragon Boy.
No, put Mildew.
That would be better, just...
Yeah, I think they could have, for this seasonal version, used a different title scene. I mean, it works, but it could be a lot better and different.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I can't really add anything more. Can you?
No?
Okay, well, the first episode of Season 2, Defenders of Berk. Great way to kick it off. Great cliffhanger. And we'll get back to you at some point. Maybe later this week. So, until then, see you around.